Holy cow, day 3 is already upon us. Day 3's challenge coming right at you. I saw a lot of great comments yesterday from day 2's challenge, which was writing down your goals and the why. Okay, the why is very important, guys. Make sure you continue to reflect back on your why. Sometimes it might change, maybe you reach your goal and then you create a new why, you create a new goal, but anyways, that is the driving factor in change. So anytime that you start doubting yourself, you start having difficulties, you start feeling challenged or overburdened, you just remember why it is that you're doing this, because that why, maybe it's a fear, maybe it's something else that's just a larger motivating factor that drives the change. Because short term, you may have some insecurities, some problems. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I like the way that this diet is going. It doesn't make me feel good, this and that. But you have to stick to it, because the overriding majority of the problem was why you made the change in the first place. So stick to your guns. Day 3's challenge, here we go. This is going to be a little bit harder than yesterday's. It's supposed to be. We're going to be turning up the heat. A lot of you guys are really kicking it into gear here. I see a lot of people that are getting their diets, down pat. They're buying the foods. They're asking me questions about stuff. Will asked me a question about the salad proportions because it was kind of non-specific. So I clarified that for him. Him and his wife are doing a very good job doing teamwork, which is a great way to, surround yourself. Like I said, put yourself in an environment where everybody wants to change, and it'll help you out, because that's accountability. Okay, so we have the strategy, we have the mindset, and we now have the accountability. So the strategy is the plans that I've given you guys, taking the guesswork out of it. How do you move forward into your diet or training to get the health that you want? The mindset was the second piece. Mindset was actually the first piece. It was why it is that you're doing this, getting yourself into the habit of thinking healthy, thinking why you want change, and just driving for change. That's the mindset. The accountability is what really seals the deal. The accountability is really making sure that you stick to your guns, stick to what you're doing, and that's my job. Okay, so accountability, it's everybody's job. It's not just your job, and it's not just the group's job or the community that you're in, but as your trainer, it's my job. So my goal for this week, or my challenge for today, is going to be to reach out to you guys, to hold you accountable and make sure that you guys are doing what I've told you, or that you're at least making an effort to. Again, like I said, I know that a lot of people struggle with replacing their entire refrigerator with things, in 2 days. It's not sometimes feasible, but the quicker that we do it, the more that we can move forward. So your challenge for day 3, here it comes. Your challenge is an exercise challenge, okay? And this applies to most of you. I'll tell you a little bit more later, but the challenge is, I want you to pick one exercise. It could be anything. Anything. It could be on your program. Maybe it's not on your program. It could be just climbing a mountain. I don't know. I want you to find one exercise, and I want you to guess. I want you to guess it. How much of it you think you can do. If it's, let's say, I'll give you an example. You pick push-ups, and you say, well, I'm really out of shape. I think I can only do 5 push-ups. Think about a number. Okay, think about a number that you can do. If it's something like a mountain or a run, you have to kind of, guess at it. I don't really know the numbers in those, but think about a number, and then I want you to go ahead and try it. Okay, try to do, is like my example, try to do as many push-ups as you can. Let's say you don't reach your number. Let's say you said, I think I can do 5 push-ups, and you didn't even get one. I want you to rest for 30 seconds, and I want you to try it again. Then I want you to keep doing that until you reach your goal, okay? If you guessed, let's say you could do 5 push-ups, let's say you guessed I can do 5 push-ups, and then you did 10 the first time around, that is the power of knowing, okay? That is the unknown versus the known. So you guessed, you doubted yourself that you could not do that many push-ups or that much on the leg machine or whatever it was, that many crunches, that many sit-ups, whatever it is that you pick. Can be anything. There's no right or wrong answer. Pick an exercise. You can even pick cardio. You say, well, I don't think that I can walk up and down this street in less than 15 minutes. And you go out and you do it in 13 minutes. You just blew yourself away. The power of knowing what you can do. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what I can do. And I like knowing that, because it's just a great feeling overall, because When I get into the gym, it's like a new day every day. Nothing's planned, right? I have these workouts that are written down, but I'm not putting down the weights for you. And I'm not putting down how much resistance you should feel. I kind of give general guidelines, but it's really up to you. And you could take two exact same people, very fit, very in shape. One guy can push past failure, can keep going. It's all mindset. The other guy might just quit when he starts to feel the burn, right? And that separates the difference between professional level athletes and just an average guy. That separates the difference between the guy that's actually losing the weight and the guy that's just in the gym year after year, not changing at all. Okay? So it's exercise-based challenge, kind of a long description, but that is the challenge for today. Okay, guys? And like I said, I'm going to be holding you guys accountable, so I'm going to check in with you guys, make sure that you're doing your diet and you're following through with the plan. Or if you're having any difficulties and you haven't reached out to me, I'll be answering those questions for you. Stay tuned for the channel. Again, like I said yesterday, I'm going to keep doing some more nutrition-based videos. Just a difficult time for me right now because I'm moving into a new place and work and everything in the bodybuilding competition. There's a lot that's going on, so I'm trying to do my best that I can. Just stay tuned. Keep adding people to the group. I see a lot of new people to the group. There's like 25 people, and I think I only gave like 8 to 10 diet plans out. So if you haven't gotten a diet plan, please reach out to me. If you're just lurking in the shadows, please start commenting, start sharing information about yourself or about commenting on other people's success or failures. Just get involved with the group, because that is part of the community. That's part of the accountability. Okay, like I said, it's not just me that's holding you accountable. It's yourself, and it's the community that you surround yourself with. So anyway, guys, great day yesterday, and actually the first day. It's all been great so far. You guys are doing an excellent job. Keep the good work up, and let's do it. See you tomorrow.